People say to me, Josh, I know you told me that I need a joint sponsor to meet the I-864 affidavit of support requirements, but I asked everyone I know, and I just can't find anyone to be my joint sponsor. What do I do? If you're in this situation, stick around. You don't want to miss this information. I'm Josh Goldstein. I'm an immigration lawyer in Los Angeles. Our firm also has an office on the East Coast in Boston. We help people across the country and around the world, people just like you, people who are serious about reaching their immigration goals. And one of the obstacles to reaching your immigration goal is the affidavit of support. Many, if not most of our clients need a joint sponsor. And that is because the petitioner, just for one reason or another, doesn't meet the requirements for the affidavit of support. Sometimes it makes no sense. The petitioner will be someone with a lot of money, someone who's wealthy, but because of the technical ways that the rule is written, they just don't seem to meet the requirements. In this situation, and in many other situations, you need to get a joint sponsor. What do you do if you're in the situation where you just can't find anyone who will be your joint sponsor? You need a joint sponsor and you don't have one. What do you do in that situation? Is there a workaround? If I had $1 for every single time in my career that someone has said, there's no way that I can possibly find a joint sponsor, I'd be a billionaire, because it happens all the time. People say this to me, I can't find a joint sponsor. Nobody's willing to do it. If you need a joint sponsor, you need a joint sponsor. If you don't find a joint sponsor, you will not be able to get your case approved. And that's it, full stop. And once you realize the consequences of not having a joint sponsor, and once you realize that that means that you're not going to get your green card, what that does is it creates an extra motivation. People are really uncomfortable asking for help, and it's a big ask. And sometimes people say, the reason I can't find a joint sponsor is people are scared and it seems like a big responsibility. If it seems like a big responsibility, that's because, at least potentially, it is. It is a big responsibility to serve as a joint sponsor in an immigration case. There's potential liability there. If your life is on the line, if this is an important goal to you, you need to ask for help with sincerity and humility and vulnerability and diligence, and you need to ask everyone you know, and that's a very uncomfortable thing to do. What happens in every case in my entire career, an affidavit of support is found. A joint sponsor is located. Someone is willing to step up. And it's just that simple. You have to understand that if you don't get it, your case is going nowhere. And once you do that, you go out and you get a damn joint sponsor, someone in this world who can help you out. It doesn't have to be a family member. It doesn't have to be anyone. It can be a friend. It can be someone you know. The income requirements are minimal, but someone in your life has to step up, sign the form, give us the information, and provide basic documents. That's it. That's all you're asking for. You can reach your immigration goal, and we can help you do that. If it requires a joint sponsor and you're serious about it, you will find that joint sponsor. If you have questions, leave them in the comments below.